everyone, and welcome to Scout of Tas today. We are having a backyard review today. This is what we're reviewing. This is the Snow Gum Blade hike tent. I bought this from Snow Gum. This is not a paid endorsement. This is not anything. This is just me giving you a review of what I think of this tent. I bought this from Snow Gum. As I said earlier, it's usually retails $2.99, but this is a factory second, and it's got some discoloring on the actual tent itself from the floor. But apart from that, it's the same tent. It's marketed as a hiking tent, and it's supposed to weigh 1.5 kg. So let's just pop it on the scale, have a look. There we go, 1.3 kg. So even a bit lighter. I've slept in this tent already. I've given it a go. I've taken it up to the Bunya Mountains a few weeks ago, if you've seen that video, and I slept in it up there, and I'll give you my thoughts of it when we have a look at it. So what do we get in the Snow Gum Blade? Well, of course we get the case. Let's open it up, see what's inside. Alright, so of course we have the tent. Because I've already used it before. Actually comes with a little strap to tie it down, so it's a bit, can tighten it up a bit easier for you. Rolling it out, let's bring it back a bit so we can see you in the shot. That's the tent itself. We get the pegs, we get the poles. So it's really simple to set up. Let's pop it up and we'll show you how easy it is. It's only a one-person tent. I didn't mention that earlier. So it is a one-man tent. These are the poles that you come with it. Comes like this. Let's do this in real time so we can show you how quick it is to actually put it up. Put the hand down. Now you're shot. Together, almost. Okay, that's it. So now this is just a matter of popping it into each corner. So one corner in here, one, two, there we go, three, and hold on. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then it's just a matter of clicking it up. It's quite a very quick and easy little tent to set up. So for setting it up and ease, it's very simple. That's it, almost. Lift up, clicks to the edges of the tent. You can use this click in. Very simple. And the other thing you can do with this tent is once you set it up, it is so easy to move around. So for a hike tent, yeah, it's very simple like that. Right. So that's the tent setup. Very simple, very easy, very small, as you can see. The other part of it, the pegs, which I'm sitting on. Here are the pegs. Whoa. So the pegs are actually quite decent pegs. They are on an aluminium type peg, but they're still on plastic. That's just how new this is. I did peg, and I actually found them really easy just to push in the ground when I was at the Bunya Mountains because the ground was quite soft. So let's see if we can do it here. Not as soft, but yeah, that's it. Another peg here. Stretches out. These and this will stretch out the actual tent itself, so let's pop it in there. There we go, push that in. You've got to pop that out, put your 4 corners in. Just change our direction here a bit. So basically it is a very small little tent. I think it measures 2 by 1 if I can remember rightly. I'll check that out on there for you. It does come with this. This is a really good little area to store your bits and pieces. However, one of my biggest criticisms about the tent is there isn't anywhere to store your backpack. I'll get in and I'll show you how small it is. I'm about 176 centimeters tall, and my feet, I literally will just fit in here. I'll spin you around and have a look. Woo, flattering angle, but this is it. I'm here, this is my head, that's the top, and my feet, again, are just here, and you can see it just, you can fit in. So you would comfortably fit in here with your sleeping bag and your mat and your pillow, but there isn't anywhere, of course, to store your backpack. And we know it is a one-man tent, let's be fair, but it does lack the vestibule that a lot of hiking tents have, where you can actually probably store your stuff. So your boots, your backpack could probably sit under there, but there isn't anything. In saying that, there is this handy little storage area. Let's have a look at it again. It's quite a large little storage area. You can pop a lot of bits and pieces in there, but you couldn't put your backpack in there. You could probably squash your backpack at the end. Don't know how comfortable that would be for sleeping. So, ventilation wise, it does have the large sort of area here where it ventilates. It's got the two ends, two windows on both sides, but as I said, I have slept the night in this up the Bunya Mountains. I took it with me up there, gave it a go. And I don't know if it was just because it was a warmer night and there was a lot of condensation around in the air, but the condensation inside the tent was absolutely horrendous. It was so wet that, by the morning I touched the side, I was getting water dripping on me. I took it home and I hung it up that afternoon when I got home, and I thought it was dry, and I still discovered there was a huge puddle of water sitting in the bottom of it. So there was a lot of water from that condensation that night. So as I said, don't know if it was a warmer night, it was a bit humid, maybe it was that, maybe it was something else. So ventilation wise, I thought it would be a lot better. I don't know if it was. The other thing, I think, as I said earlier, it lacks a vestibule. There's nowhere for you to put your gear. So even in the tent, if you've shoved it up the back there, you lose that bit of moment, a bit of length I should say, and you just cannot fit it in properly. So you probably would need to take some sort of tarp or something with you, or one of those Trek Shield type poncho things that you can throw a couple of your hiking poles up around it. Maybe that might solve that situation. Do I like the tent? Yes and no. I think it's a great little tent for overnight hike. Yeah, it would be a great little tent. It's a lightweight enough tent for me. I probably would use it more as a bike packing tent, but I mean, for the price range it is in, it's $300. It's 1.3 kgs, even though it says it's 1.5 on the website. It's light enough, but it's, as I said, I don't like the fact that you can't store stuff in it. Maybe that's just me being picky. You might have something different. Anyway, that is a quick look at the Snow Gum Blade tent. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you have stuck with it to the end. Thank you very much if you have. Thanks for watching. Like, comment and subscribe. See you next time on Scout of Taz.